Hey everybody, I am so glad that you decided to come back. Apparently I cannot keep my hands off of these two palettes. These are the Emily Edit palettes. This is the face palette and eyeshadow called the Needs, and this is the eyeshadow palette called the Wants. I am sorry if you hear some noise. There's, I guess, construction going on or something. So let's make up. Alright guys, so today I was just inspired. I have been wanting to use this palette like for a bold look because that green was just calling my name. So I incorporated a few of these things. So I'm going to walk you through what I did with this look. And starting with the face, I went ahead and did my face with my big wand from It Cosmetics, and I just took, I'm holding the wrong palette up. I just took the Needs palette and I used the bronzer shade, this beautiful bronzer shade, and I went all over my cheeks. I went all over like the top of my forehead, and then because I knew I was gonna do a huge bold eye look, I went ahead and took that blush shade. It's a peachy rosy tone. It's beautiful. Put that on my cheeks, and then I went ahead and took the highlighter, which is not a beaming highlighter, but I love that because you can buff it in and you look like you're glowing, like it's your natural skin glowing. Actually, I had set my under eye already with that matte powder from this palette. Then for the eyes, and here's the star of the show, I took the Wants palette and I took my e.l.f. I think that's a concealer brush with my Essence I Love Color, the one that's for highlighting primer, and I took that all over my lid. And then I took the color, this is beautiful color, I took the color, what is this, the cream, and I just put it on the top of my, like from the bottom of my eyebrow to like the middle of the lid. I didn't want it in the whole lid. Then I went ahead and took this beautiful, beautiful color called Midwest, and I just wanted to set a base. I really wasn't sure what I was about to do. I just wanted to set down a base to be able to blend colors on top of it. So I took that color Midwest, and with my BH Cosmetics brush, fluffy brush, I went all over. Then I decided, and I'm thinking, I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna go into corduroy. I can't say that word. And I took my blending brush from It Cosmetics and I started blending that in. I have never in my life had a matte green blend so well. It is the one right here. I have never had a matte green blend so well. It was not patchy. I just wanted to concentrate that on the outer corner, maybe a third of the lid. Then I wanted to go ahead and blend that out just because I had a little bit of hard edges, and I took the color Cheer. I wanted it to also be a little more rosy toned, so I took that color and blended on top of the green to diffuse it. And I also went like around, so I wanted to round that a little bit and have that really round, nice shape going into the lower lash line. Then I took the color Cream, I believe, the cream, and I just wanted to clean the edges a little bit. Okay, so this is the fun part right here. What I went ahead and did is I needed space because I wanted to use some shadows from this. So I went with my Makeup Revolution concealer. That concealer hasn't worked for me. Well, it has worked. Under my eyes, I just can't set it because it creases on me. But for the eyelid and to cut the crease is beautiful. So I took the color called Grateful. No, I lied. The color called Side Hustle. And I wanted to put that between corduroy and the next color, which is Top Story. I want to transition from dark green to more of a shimmery emerald to that gold color. Oh my gosh, I love it. And then I took Grateful and I went between Side Hustle and Top Story, and I wanted to blend that and have it all kind of just run into each other seamlessly. I went ahead and took Cheer after that. On this, this is a, oh my gosh, what is that brush? Oh, I can't remember what that brush is. I'll put it on the screen when I do remember. So I love it because it is like pointy, and I was able to diffuse that on my crease. I took Dark and Early, the color Dark and Early, and put that on my very outer corner of the lash line on the very bottom, like really tight to the lashes. And then I took corduroy again and just went in with that. So it was like Dark and Early into the lower lash line into corduroy. Then I took this Real Techniques brush, is the detailing brush. And I took Oh Heavens to highlight my inner corner. And so I did that. Oh, and I also diffused my bottom lash line with a little bit of Midwest on an MUA, really tiny blending brush. And so Oh Heavens is so beautiful. I love that expression too. So I needed eyeliner. I didn't know if I needed eyeliner, but I went ahead and took this smudge brush, and I took Dark and Early, and I went on top of my lash line, just really tight to my lashes, and did my eyeliner with Dark and Early, that black shadow that is beautiful. Then I went on with mascara, with my Perversion mascara from Urban Decay, top and bottom lashes. This mascara is kind of wet, so you gotta be careful that you don't smudge it all over your eyelids, but it's really beautiful because it has that false lash effect. For lips, I wanted to go kind of nudie, and so I took a Messy Bun. It's a lip gloss from Dose of Colors, and I put that on my lips, and that is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed this. Also during the day, I changed my color and I went with the Color Jolt this is in Stripped Down, so I changed it a little bit. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much to my new subscribers. Every day we're getting new subscribers, and I cannot be happier. Thank you so much. And indirectly, thank you to Emily Noel, because since I did the review for the palettes, which I will link up here, I've gotten so many subscribers, wonderful people that have come in and commented and supporting, and I cannot be more grateful. So thank you so much. Stay joyfully beautiful, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye.